money, success, does that play a part? Not in a, gold digger kind of way, but just in a
Right.
relationship kind of way.
Definitely. I would say that I look at it a lot like as you attract what you are. So if you want to attract someone that is successful and like creative and like, inspired by what they do and all of those things, like you also have to show up and be that. And for me, I think moving to LA has been like a lot of like pursuing desires that I'd had for a long time, but that I like didn't know how to pursue. Like I used to work in finance and I was like really bored by it and I just like didn't know what I really wanted to do. And then moving here, I kind of like had a lot of like soul searching where I just like figured out my interests and like aligned those with like what I was good at
Mm-hmm.
to work with brands, which is something that I love doing. But back to like relationships, I felt like that was actually affecting my relationships because I wasn't like living my life in a way that like inspired me or excited me. And I was looking for that from someone, but I was like, how was I going to attract that if I wasn't like being that? You know what I mean?
Attract in like a manifestation kind of way.
No, just attract like a partner that's like that.
See, I disagree with
Yeah,
you like about that. I
really.
think there's a lot of guys who are successful and they don't care necessarily if the person they date is successful in those metrics of like financial and success on like a industry level.
Got it. I mean, it's less about like external markers of success and more about like, is that person excited about their life?
I see, I see,
I
I see.
think for me, that was something that I didn't have for a while. Like, I'm like surface level, like everything was going great for me, like to the outside person,
Mm-hmm.
everything looked great. But I think for me, I wasn't like living a life that just like excited me
Mm-hmm.
and that was interesting to me. And so I think actually the most interested people are ones that are just interested in themselves, but not in like a narcissistic way.
Clip that. Clip that. Just kidding.
Not in the way that that initially sounds, like in a narcissistic way, not in a like self-aggrandizing way, but just like interested in what they're doing. Like they're so excited about it, whatever that is. Like to me, that's actually like the ultimate like foundation of success because you can have all the like outward markers of it, like aka money and like material wealth and all of that. But if you're not like actually like excited to like wake up and like do what you do, to me, it's not true success.